Yo, what's up? It's hatredsoul and the new video is here. But before we get started, I want to remind you that I have my own Telegram channel where I regularly post beats, lots of content, the latest video news and so on. I also have my Discord channel where I often hang out with my guys, where you can chat with me, work with me and so on. Links to all that will be in the description. I'll be waiting for you there, and here we go. And today I'm gonna show you how to make new planet beats on the example of two beats. One I will make with you right now, and the second beat will be from my bro 77. I'll take a closer look at what's going on in it. Let's go. Let's start with the loop. Here is our project and let's see what we have going on here. So let's look at the first sound. The first plugin we have is Analogy with this preset without processing. It's all like this. On this sound the effects will be next Shimmer, Portal with this preset, Liberator, EQ and the limiter. And with the effects sounds like this. Second plugin I used Omnisphere with this preset. On effects on this sound, half amp, foux, EQ, equalizer, one more EQ and limiter. So let's hear this with the effects. Next sound I took this glide. Let's hear it without effects. So on effects, EQ, limiter and one more EQ. With the effects sound like this. Next I have two patterns like this. For them I used Nexus, preset on your screen, so without effects sound like this. So on effects it have the orb with this preset. I adjusted rate with BPM of my beat. Portal with this preset. EQ, half time, EQ and Pro Q. What I did next, I consolidated these two patterns and with the effects they sound like this. Then I layered that sound with it again. The notes are the same. For the effects I just tuned off the orb and Pro Q. And that sounds like this. And together they sound like this. And let's hear the whole loop. And let's consolidate this loop and make a beat on it. So here's our loop. Let's put some effects on it, clean it up a little bit, and then we'll do the drums. The sounds I have already selected, they are on your screen. Most of the sounds I will use will be taken from the Mercy drum kit, link will be in the description, and let's do some.
Triple beam team, bitch.
That's it, our beat is done and let's take a look at it. First sound, Crime CTM, let's hear the first part. In the second part it also changes. And the third part. Second and away, I took this one. Changes in the second part. And the third part changes just at the end. Next goes this up and head, nothing hard, just one note at the start. And the second and third part looks like this. Next I added this tom, it'll be the same everywhere. Next goes this clap, this snare, and one more snare. Let's hear them together. Next I added this hi-hat. On the second part we have big changes. And third part, some more changes. And at the end of this pattern, I have this 808. So in the second part, some changes. Third part as well. Let's hop to the next second pattern. Here we have two more sounds. This one 808 CTM and spins. Let's check our first 808 CTM. And spins just one note. And third part we have some changes. I added slide for this CTM, Japan CTM. And some more notes for spins. I added one more sound, Ilkasarin. Looks like this. And for the drums that's it, but before we check the full beat, I'll show you what's going on master channel. Soft clipper and Maximus, linear phase, low K on 0, a bit stereo on mids and highs, all knobs attack, release, sustain on 0. On effects on sounds, nothing special, just equalization and some more mix corrections. And let's put out tag and check the full beat. The first part of the beat ends here. In general, let me know what you would like to see in my videos more. Maybe break down the beat, genre, make a tutorial on something to show something, and so on. Now, let's move on to the next beat. And so, here we are in the 77's project. Let's see what's going on here. First plugin we have Hive with this preset without effects that sound like this. Effects on the sound we have next Health Amp, Gross Beat, EQ, Reverb with a bit mix, Shepherd Box with this preset, a bit corrected, and this plugin called Cassette, settings on your screen, with effects and sound like this. Here is a little tip. On the sound we have a plugin called Cassette that makes a cassette effect that scatters the random snap effect in random places, creating a scratch effect. What 77 does is it consolidates a melody to make this effect static and make a loop out of it. Let's hear it out. As you can see, this is a repeat of that effect, just cut it off and put it on the beginning of the bar. Next plugin we have Nexus with this preset, as well as the Hive that goes with these Nexus with this preset. The effects on the following sounds are pretty much the same, just remove the Health Amp, and we're also rendering these two melodies and they sound like this. That's it for the melody. Let's move to the drums. First of all, let's check the master channel. The master knob is turned on to maximum, on 5 and 6 dB, 125%. On master effects we have glitch plugin with this gator at the end, portal and soft clipper. First sound, let's look at the CDM from 77 and no salute like this. From effects on this CDM, just this flangus. Second 808, we have this one. Now it looks like this. And one more 808. Let's hear it with all previous 808s. On the 808 side, that's it. Let's go to the claps, heads, snares, etc. This one clap, more like rum. It comes with this snare. And last of all, it's this hi-hat. With these effects, portal with this preset, and one more portal with this preset. A beat mix, 14%, and let's hear them out. That's the end of the part 1, let's hear the whole thing. The second part is different in almost every way. Let's start with the 808. Now it looks like this. Second 808 we add in this one. Let's hear it with main one. A bit layering, you know. Also changes this 808 and the notes get a little quieter. Also changes in this 808. This is what it looked like before and what it looks like now. Next we have this 808. It's the new one. And it looks like this. Give me one more 808, that's all. On the 808s, that's it. On the snares, we added out one more snare. And the last one is the hi-hats. Changes are not big, let's hear them. Crazy. And let's hear the second part in full. And finally, let's hear the full beat. For now, I'll show you how this beat sounds with vocal, for example of unreleased track of Crystal.
It's a feeling that you can't let go. It's some shit that I can't let go. Yeah. If I did, you wouldn't have known. Yeah. Can't deny, I'm letting you know. Put a pill in my cup, watch it dissolve. Came with nothing, but I'm taking it off.
And now let me write the lyrics and record to that beat. Я на этих бриллиантах биг тайм. Забираю бабло и улетаю. Таблетки в кап выгребаю. Эти пули они попадают. Эти мысли они улетают. Деньги со мной я вылетаю. Деньги в WhatsApp забираю. Вылетаю. Деньги в WhatsApp забираю. Бэйби со мной чему улетают. Мои силы это они не тратят. Вещи собрал, меня не узнаешь. Деньги со мной я вылетаю. Деньги в WhatsApp забираю. Бэйби со мной чем заниматься. Грязные мысли в голове мелькают. Finally, let's hear the full version with the effects. On the effects, all easy. That's ad-libs, that's the main vocal and side chin, souls, and let's hear the whole picture. Я на этих бриллиантах биг тайм. Забираю бабло, я улетаю. Таблетки в кап выгребаю. Эти пули они попадают. Эти мысли они улетают. Мои силы это они не тратят. Я еще собрал, меня не узнаешь. Деньги со мной, детка, я вылетаю. Деньги в WhatsApp, снова бэк забираю. Бэйби со мной ночью я занимаюсь. Грязные мысли в голове мелькают. Flying around, я снова за облаками. Где-то WhatsApp, хожу между номерами. Все же не так, я не вижу, что глазами. Таблетки в кап, но когда с тобой в зале. Только сейчас не ты опоздаешь. Они со стороны наблюдают, но меня они не понимают. Тороплюсь, ты с меня спадает. Я бегу, когда ты не узнаешь. Я рублю много, каждый смекаешь. Новые звуки ты в реале врубаешь. Я кастую, ты мне не помешаешь. Я на этих бриллиантах биг тайм. Забираю бабло, я улетаю. Таблетки в кап выгребаю. Эти пули они попадают. Эти мысли они улетают. Мои силуэты они не тратят. Well, that's it. I was glad to see you. I was glad to show you and teach you something new. Links on me and 77 will be in the description. Also special thanks to my homie Liray for the effects on the video. Links will be also in the description. That's all. I'm saying bye, but not for long.